What's up everyone, it's the Demon82 here, and I'm bringing you another Payday 2 video. This is going to be a tutorial video on how to play the game if you haven't played it before. Now obviously this game tells you what to do and stuff, but I found that it doesn't exactly give you the tips of the trade as it is. You have to learn those by yourself. So I thought if anyone's thinking about the game or has got the game and just wants to know how they're going to be badass at it, then I thought I'd put in some of my own little tips. Okay, so tip number 1 is casing mode. When you're in casing mode, you've constantly got an icon that tells you can put your mask on, but you do not want to put it on until you've scoped out the entire place. Security cameras, equipment, civilians, only put your mask on when you absolutely have to, when you have to do something you can't do with your mask on, because you will be detected very easily. Okay, so once you start the heist and people are aware you're there, you need to get everyone on the ground. You need to do a bit of crowd control. Just walk in there and spam whatever button you've got it set to. Normally it's F, and that will get everyone down. And whenever they attempt to flee, just in their general direction, press the button and you'll get them to stay down on the ground. It's best to then tie them up. You get 2 cable ties unless you have a skill, which gives you more. And what you need to do is you need to tie up people that are just furthest into the building where you can defend, because people will be rescued by the police if they so much as touch them, so you need to keep them away from the entrances. You've only got 2 cable ties each, so save them for the people who are furthest inwards and let the other people just stay on the ground. The police won't release them unless they get close to them, so keep them down and you'll have plenty of hostages. Hostages, if you don't know, can be used to negotiate if you lose a teammate to custody when they've gone down, so it's always good to have a large supply of them in case you actually lose a teammate. Third tip refers to combat. Doesn't matter how many bullets you shoot or who you kill, but you cannot adjust when the assault wave's going to come. It will come when it comes, so don't worry about firing or whatever you see. The good thing about combat is to always aim for headshots. You will run out of ammo surprisingly quick, and you'll be using your ammo bags for more than you think, and they are not unlimited, so you need to keep your headshots. If you run out of ammo bags, you can pick them out from all the dead enforcers you killed, but you must be sparing with your ammo. Try not to spray, and make sure you hit them as close to the chest and head as possible. You'll know if you kill someone definitely because their helmet will spin off. A lot of the times you'll hit them and they'll fall over, they'll get back up and you won't notice, so make sure you actually kill them when you've shot them. Okay, so the next tip is ammo. As I said before, you run out of ammo so easily, so as soon as you're out of ammo completely, get your ammo bag if you have one and place it not only just on the ground but on the surface. A lot of people place it on the ground and then they're looking down while people are advancing. Try and place it on a table or something facing somewhere where you can actually see your enemy while you're picking up ammo, because it takes you a few seconds. However, you only have one ammo bag and that will run out, so one of the best things to do is, if the coast is clear, and if you've slaughtered a lot of enemies inside, is to run over all their dead bodies, and you can see on the street their little boxes of ammo. If you collect a lot of those, you'll have at least 1 or maybe 2 mags before you have to go to an ammo bag, which can help. Keep in mind though, all your teammates can use the ammo bag, not only you. So as soon as you put it down, pick some ammo up from it, because if you're playing with randoms, they're more than likely to be greedy if they're out of ammo as well. My 5th tip is about when you've got the money. Now, it seems in Payday there's this system that has just been adopted where people will, obviously since you're slow when you're carrying a bag, they'll throw it from spot to spot. So work with the teammates when they're doing that. Keep chucking it to different spots and then take it as much as you can, because the police will still be hot on your tail, and if it's a hard difficulty they will be gunning you down while you're moving the money. So it's best to keep moving and keep chucking so you can get into cover if you start getting shot, otherwise you'll be screwed, because unless you have the skill you can only run at about half or even less than your speed. So it's best to keep moving in a certain pattern whilst throwing the bags until you've got them all in the van. My final tip is pretty simple, and that's to make sure you're in the square. As you just heard, there will be a call out when you're all in the square, and that's when you'll finish the game. Sometimes people will try and go back for stuff, so type in chat that you need to go, otherwise the whole team will get slaughtered because one person wants a bit more money. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. I'm the Demon82, and I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Looking down on the cars on the highway.